Yes.
I'm Stevens. How are you?
Hi.
Could you state your name for the record?
Shayla Stevens.
And how old are you, Ms. Stevens?
31.
Are you married?
Yes.
I want to ask you one question as we start your testimony. Do you recall October 31st, 2007?
I'm going to object. I'm sorry, objection.
It's the Washington evidence. I'm not going to introduce this to the jury. We'll rule the objection. Is that date that the defendant sitting right here smashed a bottle of rum over your head?
Objection
Like
to
I
the
have.
meeting, Your Honor.
Yes, it was.
Don't leave your witness, please. Thank you, Judge.
Yes, it was. That was the bottom.
I'm sorry.
What happened on that night and why are we here today?
The objection compound.
What is going on?
I'll rewrite it down to rewrite. Ms. Stevens, what happened that night? Simple.
I was working as a waitress. I was a VIP. I was working as a VIP waitress, and I was I was getting orders, and one of my managers. Wait. Okay, so I'm a VIP waitress, and I'm just trying to get it out. VIP waitress. I had to get some orders from another customer. I walked out of the VIP room that I was in, and it was crowded, and I made a turn. I was going up a ramp, and there's people there, and I'm in my Halloween costume. I was a police officer, and I was getting the bottles of Moet, left the VIP room, walked up the ramp to meet my manager, and there were people on the ramp, and there was a bodyguard, and I reached out for him. He reached out for me, and he said something to the phrase "let the waitress through," because I was in a police outfit. So he grabbed for me, and I grabbed for him, and then I mentioned to him that I got pushed, or people were pushing. I don't know exactly, but I mentioned to him whatever's going on, please just take care of it. And then I walked away. I I walked away and I went up another ramp to meet my manager. We were talking.
Who was your manager, by the way, that you were talking
I want to say his name is Richard.
to? Is that Richard Wayne?
Yeah, that sounds familiar, Richard. So I meet my manager, and we're talking, and I'm having a general conversation with him because I was on my way to LA. That's why I was working at the club, because it was really flexible and it allowed me to do my other activities I was doing. So we were talking. We are at the top of the ramp. We're at the top of the ramp, and we look to our right. We look to our right, and we see a clown. We see a person. We see a clown coming up the ramp. We didn't do it. We didn't think anything of it. We didn't do anything because.
Was the clown coming towards you and Richard?
Yeah, it was. That's what I'm looking here to try to visualize it. I'm here, and the clown is coming from where, like, a little past where the gentleman is right here. So the clown's a little past him, coming our way.
The bailiff in the corner. No one with a beard.
Yeah.
That's the bailiff.
Sorry, the bailiff. So the clown was a little past the bailiff. The clown was coming this way toward us. We just looked and looked away because it was a clown. What clowns you think they're funny or they're gonna do? We weren't expecting anything. So we kept talking, and then I looked again, and now it's like a force of fire coming toward us, and it was so quick that it just happened. Like the bottle just hit me. It just smashed on top of my head before I could do it. I mean, I'm just standing there, just relaxed and just open.
What did that feel like at that moment when that bottle hit your head?
Say it again.
What did it feel like when the bottle hit your head? I don't think anybody in the courtroom can understand that.
It felt like someone pulled my tongue out of my mouth and wrapped it around my head thousands of times, and then took a knife and drug it through my skull, and then just started pressure, just like fire, it just stuck there, I don't know how else to describe it. It was so what's the word? I got this tissue. It was so. Get it together, Shayla. Stop crying. Now I just gotta stop crying. It was just really excruciating and hot.
After the bottle struck you on the head, what's the next thing you remember? Were you conscious? Still up?
You object to leaving.
Try not to lead your witness. I'll sustain the objection.
What happened next?
It was like a big circus, like, it was dark, like, I had glass in my eyes, so all I could do was feel, and somebody, I don't know who it was, like, caught my dress, and the next thing I know, my body was thrown, and I fell down some steps.